Lanier and Sons reviews. Alright, we're back with another Lanier and Sons review, and today we're reviewing the parachuting portion of a match of PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds. PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds is a video game on Steam. It's a shooter. You play with your friends. You get this loading screen here, and then you end up in this lobby. Now, in the lobby, you and all the other players in the match just kind of run around. You can punch other players. If you have a gun, you can shoot other players. It's low frame rate, for me at least. And basically everyone's running around acting like a fool. And at some point, a stuttering bald man thinks the low frame rate will run past you, and he'll have his dukes up, and he'll be like, "Hey, it's me." And then, boom! You smash cut to the plane. Now, when you're waiting in the plane, you and your friends can devise a strategy. What you're planning to do is jump out of the plane and fall to the ground below, with a parachute, of course. You can choose where you're going to jump out. You can jump out whenever you want. Now, if you're playing as a team, you'll want to jump with your friends. And sometimes they'll be like, "Hey, let's jump now," and sometimes they'll just jump. In this particular instance, they just jumped, and I was like, "Oh!" So you hit F to jump out. And then, when that happens, you're falling. Now, I should remind you that this game is in early access, so it's going to be kind of a low frame rate for a little bit at least, but once everything smooths out, the fall's actually quite pleasant. You can see the sunset in the background, and you basically just kind of gently float to the ground. You can change your speed, pitch forward to go faster, pitch backward to go slower, and you basically try to hit the point where you're going to fall with your friends. Now, our own Lanier of Lanier and Sons has a parachute technique. He's not told me how to do this technique yet. I'm hoping he's doing a video on it. When he does, I'll review that video. Until then, all I can say is I'm going to keep reviewing my own parachuting technique, which is just kind of fall for a while. Now from here we're just going to kind of fast forward, because you kind of get the idea. It's just falling, gravity does its thing, just kind of fall, and go, and go, and go. Admire the view. You have some mountains in the background, some grass, some roads, and bird's eye view of the map. So then, as you fall, you're going to try to hit your point with your friends. And once you get there, just kind of land. And boom, now you're on the ground, and the game begins. So that's basically the gist of parachuting in PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds. It's what gets the game going. It sets the pace for your match. It kind of sets the conditions for your match too, and it's one of the brilliant things about this game. If I had to give parachuting in PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds a score, I'd give it a 3 out of 7.68. It's alright. The low frame rate's kind of an issue, but the game is in early access, so hopefully they get these bugs smoothed out before they go to the full release. It's a fun game. You should play it. The Lanier and Sons review, PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds, parachuting. That's what it is. You have the gist. Okay, bye.
Lanier and Sons.